Welcome. This is Melinda Barlow, CZT, Certified Zentangle Teacher. And today is January 10th, and we're working on 10, 11, and 12 in our Tangle a Day calendar. And in my book, we're working on the page Passion. It makes the impossible happen. And in the Tangle a Day calendar, I glued in treat every day like it's a new year, because it is. And I mean, every day is something, new to look forward to. And especially in 2021, we really have to have every day looking forward. But I love this tangle. I called it Joy, and it starts from the tangle. I'll remember it here in a minute. But so we're going to work on this tangle, and I'm going to put it in both books. I'm going to work on both books because I really enjoy working on, but on today's 10th, we're working on Joy. The tangle I call Joy, and it's a quite simple tangle, but it looks just beautiful. So we just draw a cross and then a line through it, and you can put one more line through it like this if you want 8 petals or if you want 6. You can decide how you're going to do it. And now we just do I better come in a little bit so you can see. So we just take our tangle, and now we just round off the top, come back down on the line, and round off the bottom. It's a lot like, oh gosh, my brain is not working this today. And you can make this any size you want. And there we have Joy. And then I come in and I put a little curve line in here. And I'm going to switch over to an 05 pen, and I'm going to fill in this center. The reason I change over to an 05, it's just a little faster to fill in. So I can fill in that center of that particular tangle. So let me show you how you can make this, if you want to do it even a little smaller. So we can just do one that is, I again did 8 petals. And you see I went over that because I made it, I wobbled on the line. So I'm just going to restate that line a little bit. And that's okay to restate it. And when it's a little space, I use my 01 to fill in. I don't know why I do that, but when it's a little space, I just find I have control over, and then And then I do like to come in and I try to use either a PN or an 05. I don't like to do this with an 01 because it's hard on the tip. But I'm just going to put some little tiny, you know, just some dots in here. Some little dots in there. Now to kind of enhance this tangle, I always like to put, you know, just something else in there with it. So 1, 2, 3 is one of my favorites. There are just 1, 2. So if you haven't seen me do that, it's 1, 2, 3, and it's a lot like anti-dots, but it 1, 2, 3. I just called it 1, 2, 3. And that's a great little filler for it. And I like to do, and I can't ever remember what this little leaf pattern is, but I'm just going to aura. And I could color this in. That's just, you know, it's just, I just make up a little, we'll do it again, you know, just that leaf shape. And you can put a line down the center and then aura the shape of the leaf. You can see I did a little holly bow underneath until I could get, and then you can fill in if you want, just to give it a little dimension on one side. But I really like this, you know, this particular, when I just add more tangles. And I love organic tangles. I really, really love organic tangles. So I'm going to put another tangle in here. Just another organic tangle. That might come. This is like Muka, and then with capsin I know it has a name, and here I am again, I can't remember the name of it, but you know, I don't think that's important to remember the names of every tangle. I don't know why I just don't, but I can just fill this whole blank up with this particular, you know, just keep adding different little, kind of my favorite tangles. Everyone has their favorite organic tangles. And just fill this space up with this. And the one thing I love about this one is that I can add some color to this. So I'm going to just take my pink Prisma pencil and I'm just going to add a little color down here in the bottom. I could shade these, I could add color, but we're going to add color today. And then I'm going to add a little blue. And then I'm going to take my odorless paint thinner, and I've got it in my little pot, and my might have to add a little bit more odorless paint thinner. You can see it absorbing into my blending stump. And I'm just going to blend that color out. Might need a little bit more. But the reason I like it in the little pot is because I'm not going to spill it, and it doesn't take very much to blend those. Any color pencil, it doesn't have to be a Prisma color pencil. But see how pretty that is, and it just blends that Prisma out to a very light color. So again, I can do this one, put a little pink in here, and then the little blue. And you see I'm not really particular about, you know, how it's done, and then I just blend but any color pencil will work. I'm gonna even use a little green. Here on my leaves. And I'm gonna see, I'm not gonna clean my my shading stump, and it's going to pick up a little blue on there still. And I didn't even, I didn't even clean it off, and it still has a little color in there. It's kind of a muddy little color, but it is, I'm able to just blend it. And I love how that just is just a fun little tangle, and a fun way to add color to your tangles. And so there's the 10th, and I know I've had some comments, what do you don't do 11 and 12? No, you guys, I'm just going to I will probably add this exact same tangle all across every day, and I'm going to add them to my this book also. I will, and I should, Dion, I knew I would remember. This is Dion, and so I will do Dion here in my book, where passion can make the impossible happen. I'm very passionate about Zentangle. Oh, this is an 05. I want my 01. Yeah, there it is. So we're gonna do Dion, and I'm just going to, I think I'll just do it so it comes down along this line. So I have this line, and then I have another one. So I have 6. Let me come in again so you can see. And I'm just going to start by rounding this, just putting a little rounding. And then I'm going to move up a little and do another set of petals. And then I'm going to do up again and do another set. Now I've got this little line coming off here, and I don't want to make it bigger, so I'm just going to take this line and extend it out, and I could make it into a little muga, or I could make it into a leaf. I will come back and do, you know, something on these. So anywhere, or I could do just a little fescue. And there we have, and this one is great to have color. Now anywhere where I have, you know, oh, maybe my lines aren't looking all that good, I can go in and just weight those lines a little bit more. So that they're a little bit more weighted. I could even come in and add one more little tiny one in the center, and then fill this one in. So that it's filled in. And I love to put the little, you can see I put the little dots. I'm going to come back with my 05 to do that. And they're just random, you know, you just put them randomly around. And so, and then I can come in and do the 1, 2, 3s. So that they, you know, kind of match what else I have on here. And this one would be a great one to color and to try out using your color. But I hope you enjoyed today's lesson of Joy and Dion. And thanks again. Remember, just keep adding. I'm not going to, I only film every 3 days. So I only do the first day on the page. So we'll see what, oh, we have a surprise coming on this next day. So it should, in the next 3 days, like on the 13th. So thanks again for watching. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and enjoy Tangle a Day calendar. I'm having a lot of fun with Tangle a Day. And I know we start out strong, but we're going to keep going because treat every day like it's a new year. Because it is. Every day can be a great day. And love you guys and have a great day.